Well, hello there, ye faithful few, and welcome back to DMS Adventures, where we are on a mission to continue a tradition. So I've been taking the Rugged Mountain Sister on camping trips for 7 years now, like you saw in one of our last videos, and now it is time for the Rugged Mountain Mister to get his first 2-night, daddy-only camping trip. And for his first trip, he chose to go to
Spring Mill State Park.
Spring Mill State Park is where we are headed today. Ready to go? We are well on our way to Spring Mill State Park now, and Rugged Mountain Mister's enjoying some tablet time in the back of the seat. That's one of the perks of this Mr. Daddy camping trip, some tablet time. The forecast for this adventure is not looking particularly promising. We got overcast for 3 days, and from 3 in the morning until 11 p.m. tomorrow night, it is a 100% chance of rain. So we have prepared for that, hopefully, and we'll be able to get through it and still have a fantastic time. Thingamabob called our campsite. Come on, we gotta get started unloading.
Dad, we brought some games.
Well, next we are just gonna start setting up our camp. We're gonna get our tent up, which is the Ozark Trail 11-person tent with bonus room. Then we've got a brand new shelter that I'm excited to put up and show ye faithful few. And then we got to set up the inside of the tent, and with all our bedding and such, I brought 2 cots. They are the disco bed cots. They're fantastic. And then we got to set up our kitchen area inside the shelter. Now that's super boring to watch, so we'll just bring you back when we're done. All right, in what seems like 3 days, we've got our inside of our tent finally set up. We got Daddy on the left, we got Mister on the right. Daddy's got his Nemo Tensor wide sleeping mat and his UGQ Bandit 10-degree quilt. Mister has a Field and Stream, I think 20-degree quilt or sleeping bag. And got our lights set up. Daddy's puffy jacket's hanging over there just in case we have leaks tonight. I wanted some things up off the ground. Rugged Mountain Mister backpack. Another backpack with some clothes and a Rugged Mountain Mister. And over here, we've got our luggable loo. So we don't have to go outside if we need to go potty. And then we're also working a fan for some noise and a heater for some heat in case we need it. We are hungry. We're gonna head out to our shelter out there that I'll show you also and get some food going. Mister, take that into the shelter. Okay, you faithful few, here is our camp. This took entirely too long to set up. Now, how effective it will be when the rain comes, I don't know. This is why I'm showing you around now, because it's supposed to be raining all day tomorrow. Hey, have I mentioned it's supposed to rain? Got the Ozark Trails set up, and man, there is something wrong with the pitch, but I'm chalking it up to uneven terrain. Hopefully that doesn't affect the rain shed. So I got a tarp set up for rain cover over the fire pit. We will keep our fires small, given the proximity here to everything. I figured this was the only way we could enjoy a fire in the rain. Using our Trekker 3 poles to get some pitch in the tarp, and another piece of trekking pole right here stuck into the pole that holds up the awning for the Ozark Trail tent. So we're just kind of cobbling some things together to make it work. Got our firewood ready to go. Rocky Mountain Mister is eating and being crazy. And so here is the Yermax shelter. Now, I've seen these things before on like soccer fields. These things are beasts. I will show you why in a second. So here is the brand. So these are zipped up all the way down. There are about 6 different locations where this connects to the legs. We got these steel rings, which are really handy. These loops right there and right there are for hanging a banner. Got 2 over here as well. So now we're to the other side of our setup. Now we're gonna have some leaking issues here in the doorway as we go from the shelter to the tent, but hopefully it won't be too bad. I need to rig one more tarp up. So this will be a little difficult to see because it's kind of dark in here. Let's hit the light. This is why it can withstand wind. It's got a complete crisscross bracing system. So not just your perimeter X's going around there, but you can see here in the middle, it comes to this central hub and all the way up, so you get a really good pitch, really good angle to shed water and wind. And this frame just is able to transfer all the load through the entire facade here, at least as I've observed. So I had some cord running through here, keeping that tarp up, and we even got room for our love seat, picnic table, and our cook kit from our Let There Be Light video. And so we got our propane heater just in case we need that, and our tote for various camping items, and our food tote, and our Orca cooler. What's for dinner, Rocky Mountain Mister? What are you eating?
Peanut butter and jelly sandwich and peanut butter balls.
Peanut butter jelly sandwich and peanut butter balls? Oh my goodness. There's so much peanut butter. Well, hello there, you faithful few. The Rugged Mountain Mister wanted to get a hike in before the day was over. Oh, watch out for some goo. And we left kind of quickly and didn't get our hiking shoes on, so we're gonna have to watch out for too much goo. And got the headlamp. I figured out I can call it headlamp instead of headlight, and then you don't think I'm saying head lice. I'm actually saying headlamp. So got a headlamp, so in case it gets dark, we'll be good to go. This is just like a short loop. Goes from the village parking lot around to the village and then back to the parking lot. It's about all we got time and daylight for. What does what say? A big board?
Let's see what is in this forest.
Okay, let's see what it says. So this is just a placard talking about the Civilian Conservation Corps of Indiana and all the work they did in all the state parks.
Daddy.
Ooh, I recognize this one. That is the lookout point at Turkey Run. We've taken a couple pictures there.
What's that? Is that a fish?
Yeah, it is.
Look! I see the Park Village.
Mister.
What?
I know. I see it too.
I see the Park Village. It's again. Actually, there's a Pioneer Village over there. Can we just go this way? Look, 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 look.
Look about Mister's leaving me.
Maybe on this
Not today.
Is it that? And what's that one with the wheels stuff? The Pioneer Village. What's that place right there?
This one?
Yeah.
That's the Weaver's house. That person makes...
Is that the refrigerator?
Yeah,
Where's the church?
over there.
I see it. Now we better get back. Because I feel some raindrops right everywhere.
All right, we completed our little loop hike, went by the village. We are going to head back now to the campsite, get a small fire going, and then, what was it we're gonna make, mister?
S'mores.
S'mores.
Now it's about 2 raindrops now.
I know, the rain might be starting to come. We're gonna have a fantastic time, no matter what the weather does. Mr. cooking Dad's hot dog for him.
But if it gets on fire, then I'll burn it.
Okay.
I was gonna fall on you, so I was gonna do it.
That was very thoughtful, thank you. Well, you faithful few can hear that rain coming down. It is raining good on us. Just cooking up some marshmallows
With chocolate.
for some s'mores. So is there some kind of old adage about adding tarps to a tent? There should be something like you can never add enough tarps to a tent. So it's been a while since this one's been tested in the rain, and there's a couple issues. First of all, it is raining like a lot. We had it coming in on the top just on one side, and so I headed out and added another tarp over the top of the rain fly, so I needed a rain fly for my rain fly. And then down in the corners, that little bonus room, down in the corners there, it's coming in pretty good. We're on a slope, and it's just coming down here and pooling. At least it'll all be in one place. I'm just trying to keep things out of its way, so we just got a bunch of water in one area and not a lot gets wet. Had some drips on my sleeping mat and on my UGQ quilt. Rugged Mountain Mister fell asleep while I was out there putting the last tarp on. Good for him. I guess I'm just going to turn in now and hope for the best. I don't think it's supposed to stop doing this for another 16 hours. So we'll see. I don't even know if you can hear me right now. That's what adventures are all about, right? Hello there, you faithful few. It is 3:30 in the morning, and it is still raining like crazy. The tent is leaking in places, somewhat under control, but I'm afraid to go outside because there's got to be a river of water somewhere. Let's hope it isn't running through our camp. So it's about 8 in the morning and it hasn't stopped raining. That's the inside of our tent. Water running down there. Got some nice puddles over there. Got a really good puddle down there. Really big puddle over there. Big puddle in the corner. Got a heater working on drying off our towel, and Rugged Mountain Mister's bed getting wet there. His sleeping bag's a little wet, and this wall is just soaked through. The door is soaked through. Mister's ready to like play games and stuff. So. And I haven't been outside yet to know whether or not there's a couple rivers running through our shelter, or if it's even there. So if I can keep our bedding dry, then we'll be able to stay another night. If not, we're either going to have to pack up and head, or sleep in the truck.
Sleep in the truck.
Mr. Votes sleep in the truck. So I don't know what to do yet. We're gonna have to make a decision here soon. See ya.